Morning everybody. So school run is all done and yeah, I got to drop Harry off today. That was fun. Did you have fun at the other school, Mummy?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know what we've got to do today, but Tyler's here. Hi Tyler. What are we doing? This. Tyler, because as you know, is not at school at the moment, so he has work that his teacher has given him, which is great, so we can sort of keep up, and we are doing something, floating and sinking, and maths. Floating and sinking and maths, okay. Alright, so we will do some of that, and then I'll see what else we got to do today. Hey Nora! She's like poking her head, I don't know why. She's just poking her head around the corner there, but anyway, let's get some homework done. Hi Zoe! That's a beautiful dress. Okay, bye. Alright, let's get stuck into this. Alright, what do we got, Tyler? We got a teacup and a coffee cup, we got a glass and a jug. What do we have to do? Find containers, circle the one with the smaller capacity and put a tick next to the one with the larger capacity. So which one out of these two is going to hold less water? That one. So that one you have to circle. And which one's going to hold more water? That one. And what about the glass and the jug? They're the same height. Look, they're the same height. Which one do you think's going to...
The jug.
Is it going to hold more or less water?
More.
More, okay. So what do? Tick that one and we circle the glass. Cool. What's the next one? We have to estimate and then count how many times the teacup has to be filled to fill these containers. Holy golly gosh, we've got to try and find those containers. Okay. Alright Tyler, you got to guess how many cups of water are going to fit into that bowl.
Okay.
How many do you think? That's the bowl. You think 4?
Yeah.
3, okay.
Yeah.
What about in this big pot?
I know that this big pot.
10, okay. And what about in this lunchbox? 4. Alright, let's test it out. Alright, now tip it into the bowl. So that's 1. Alright, let's try again. Another one. 2. I don't think 3 is going to fit. I think 2 is pretty much full. Alright. So it was only 2. Alright, leave that bowl there.
It was 2.5.
Alright, right 2.5 there. No. Alright, so we've done that one. Now we need to find 10 things. What's 10 things we can try and put in water? What do you think? No, you can't put a cup in water. What about a spoon? We'll grab a teaspoon. That's 1, hang on. So we need to get 10 things. 10 things. A teaspoon. So you want to tell us what 10 items we have?
A mobile phone, a screwdriver, a pen, a teaspoon, a glue stick lid, a $2 coin, a Lego, strawberry, egg, and submarine toy.
And
what? I'm done.
We're going to float or sink. That's going to float as well, okay? Next thing, we'll do the dummy.
Okay. Dummy?
Now you got to write dummy.
That's Nora's dummy.
That is Nora's dummy.
Yeah. Oh, what? Dummy.
Okay, so you think it's going to sink?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
A submarine.
A submarine. A bath toy. We'll just call it a bath toy.
It's maybe so high. Very far up.
Okay. Is it going to float or sink? Do you want to touch it or feel it?
No.
No, you're going to float. Okay. Next one. A phone.
It's so cold. Those eggs really cold.
The eggs are really cold.
That one's gonna sink.
That one's going to sink. Okay. Alright, so you've written down what you think's going to happen. Let's up. What's the first one on the list?
Egg.
Okay, you said it's going to float. Here's the water. The water's here, right next to you. Pop it in. Don't drop it. Just place it in.
It's sunk.
Okay, so we write sink.
Oh.
So you got to circle sink. Because that's what happened. Alright, next one. Strawberry. It floats. Okay, circle float. Good job.
That's correct.
Strawberries float, Mum. Okay, what's the next one on the list?
A dummy.
Okay, the dummy.
And it gets worse again. But it floats. What did I say? I said it sinks.
Sinks.
But it floats. The dummy.
Okay, next.
What is next?
The bath toy.
Bath toy. Did you get the dummy yet? I knew it would float.
It floats.
That's a tip.
Go put that in the bath. Thank you. Go pop it in the bath.
It needs to go in bath.
Okay, next.
And it's going again.
The phone.
The phone. And this one.
Ah, it sinks. All right, grab it out.
And it's wet. Did it break? Let's now chuck it in the bin.
Yeah.
Bye, friend.
Okay, next.
Which is... Oh, wait. I didn't circle. Did it sink?
Look, Tyler, it turned on.
I fixed it.
You fixed it. It sink. All right, son. Next, the pen. It's floating. You said it would float too.
Now it's the teaspoon. Wait, what?
The screw.
The screw. It's maybe it sunk. Sunk? So, what's here?
Okay.
So it sunk.
What's for lunch? Tea, man. Oh, what's for lunch? My lunch. Do you like my singing? No. What are you gonna have for lunch? Are you gonna dance? Mm-mm. Do you want grilled cheese?
No.
Toasted cheese? There might be toasted cheese and ham. No. No? Toast with peanut butter. Jam. Toast with jam. Okay.
Toast with cheese. Toast with cheese.
Toast with cheese. Right, we can do that. Right, so Mum and Tyler have gone to the doctors and they'll pick Harry up on the way because he has an appointment too. I am going to dismantle this other bed because we don't need it right now. And it's going to have to move out of here anyway when they start fixing the wall. So I figure I might as well dismantle it and get that one job out of the way. And we might just stack it up against the wall. And yeah, we'll move it out when they start the work next week. So I just pulled apart half of that bed. That is the worst bed I have ever pulled apart. We've moved house a few times over the years. And yeah, that... I think when I built it I said that that was going to be a nightmare to move. Well, now we have to move it out of here, and that was officially a nightmare. Yeah. Anyway, what can you do? That's the challenge you have when you buy new furniture, I guess. You don't know what it's going to be like to dismantle if you have to. So anyway, I'll have to pull the other half of it apart, and hopefully we don't have to pull. Wow, that's awesome. Cool. If you put your toys away, you'll find more stuff. Wow. So yeah, so hopefully we don't have to pull the other one apart, because I think pulling two of these apart might be a bit of a real nuisance. But anyway, we'll finish dismantling this. I can hear someone cooking some food. Might be Andrew making some lunch. Andrew's home from TAFE. No, it's not Andrew making lunch, he's sitting in his room. I thought I heard food cooking. I was going to say, can you make me some food too? Sorry? Nah, I'll pass on noodles.
So Harry and Tyler have an appointment. We're like an hour early because it said that there was roadworks and stuff up here, and for once there wasn't. So we thought we'd have a play at the park. Did you match them? Oh, some are missing. Helps to unlock the car, doesn't it, Harry?
Yeah.
Right, jump in, put your belts on.
Hey Joel, how was kinder today? Hey Joel, how was kinder today? What'd you do? Simon says? Ah. Not Jolie says?
No!
Just Simon says. Ah. What else did you do? You forgot. You don't know. Hey, Nana. Hey. Hey. Yeah, you got one of Jolie's chippies. Hey, Zoe. Right, dinner's being dished up. Everyone's working together. Lockie's doing forks, Harry's doing knives, Caitlin's doing milk. Cooper's doing something. Oh, okay, good.
Dad, do you have on my Daddy?
Dinner time! Hi, Zoe. Hi, toothless Bella. Hi, Nora. Oh. Oh, we're a bit emotional. What's for dinner, Harry? Quick. That's chicken schnitzel. Yeah, you gonna have some dinner?
So most of all the kids are in bed, so I've just finished editing up to this point. And Eric's just blurring some labels because for some reason I can't figure out how to blur. I went to Aldi tonight and got a few things, so I feel a little bit better. I actually organised our linen cupboard pantry to actually have it like a shop. So I found that I had a lot more corn than I thought, so I should be good for corn for a couple of weeks. I thought I had heaps of diced tomato cans, but I actually only had 3, which is 1 meal. So I grabbed some more tonight, and I grabbed some more tomato soup because that is a meal in itself and it's cheap. And they actually have some, so yeah. So I got that, and I also brought replacement schnitzels. So a few people have said that we shouldn't be stocking up, which is against what a lot of authorities are saying, to stock up so you can survive for a couple of weeks, to up to a couple of months, I've heard some say, but we can only do max a month, especially with freezer-wise, and we have a fair amount of freezer room that way. We couldn't store a month's worth of bread, it would just be impossible, but the saladas and Vita Brits and all that I got last night will replace sandwiches, and we'll just have to do other things for lunch. So and we should be still out unless we become effective with it to still go to the shop, but we also keep a month's worth of food because of our wages go up and down. YouTube goes up and down quite a bit, like, yeah, and Eric can get like 2 commissions this month but none for the next 2 months, or that sort of thing. So 1 month last year we got 4, but then took another 6 months to get another 3, so it kind of works really oddly. But so we like to just keep a stockpile, and I don't think it's a bad thing because we've had times where Tyler's gone in to hospital for a couple of weeks, and going to the shops is just a pain with all the kids when you're trying to manage the house and everything. So I don't think it's a bad idea to have a couple of weeks to a month worth of food in your house, or at least majority of food. Obviously you still have to buy fruit and stuff like that, but other than that, yeah, that's what I sort of wanted to say on that. As you saw, we went to Tyler and Harry's pediatric appointment. A few people have asked why Harry goes. He has a heart murmur, and about a year ago a doctor thought that it was sounding a little off, so he is now being seen by the pediatrician, who he had seen previously when he was really little, but yeah. So yeah, his heart murmur is still there quite significantly, but it still sounds safe, so she is leaving him for another 6 months, and then if he's still got it then we'll do a whole bunch of heart tests and we'll go see a cardiologist and stuff. Tyler got authorised for, I think it's 6 months worth of prednisolone, which they're having trouble stocking, so I don't even know if I'll be able to get it. So we'll see how that goes, and a whole bunch of other meds and we have instructions on what they're for and all that, because they do not want him going to hospital unless he has to go on oxygen. There is a step where we could have oxygen here, but usually once he needs oxygen, he sort of needs to go into ICU, so we're going to leave that for now. And Tyler is a patient that can have an appointment at any time he likes, so he gets emergency, like certain appointments. I don't know what they're called. They're not emergency appointment, I guess they are, I don't know. They're for the chronic kids, for things that come up. So we've used them once or twice before. So anyway, so we can still use that service for now. Yeah, I think that's all we did today. Eric dismantled the bunk and told me we possibly might need to buy new ones, and I was not very happy because those ones were really expensive from a like top brand company. I'm not going to mention the brand because we can get in trouble for it, but yeah, so we'll have to see how that goes, yeah, when we put them all back together, I guess, in 6 or 7 weeks time. So hopefully not that long, but that is all for today. I think today's vlog is quite long, so thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe and comment below. Bye.